There we go. It working. My hair looks funny. Why does my hair look funny? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've got a headache. Ugh. Bad. Yeah. Just heads up to anybody who's got a headache. Don't shake your head. Don't shake your head violently. If you shake your head violently when you've got a headache, it hurts. Okay. So my Discord is being slow today. Like really slow. Right. It's LiveTUBBSweekly. Let me get the banner up and everything. It's purple-ish. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a tomato red. Why not? It's cooler. It's more Christmassy, even though it's not anywhere near Christmas. I'm going to be doing a thing in July. I know it's way early, but I'm going to be doing a thing in July called Christmas in July, just because fun. I mean, I like Christmas in the middle of my year as well. More Christmas, the better, right? So yeah. Yeah, right. Let me just sort this out. I can't see anybody in the chat. Oh, I see AJ. Hey, AJ. So, you guys, what's been happening this week? Well, not much. Not much has happened this week. I've just been catching up on a bunch of TV that I've missed out on because American Dad. Oh, it is a spider. Okay. So there's a knot in a shadow in my office, and I was like, is that a knot or is that actually a spider? But it's actually a spider sitting on top of a knot on the wood, one of the wood panels in my office. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm prattling on. I just happened to see it. It's a thing. Probably the black one that kind of like likes to live on that wall, and that's okay. I did kill a spider. I killed a daddy long leg spider in here when I filmed something yesterday, last night when I filmed something. So yeah. I just finished editing it, in fact. That was fun. It was super quick and easy because basically I couldn't figure out what I should leave out of the video for me to cut it down, you know, below 10 minutes and stuff. But yeah. I'll get to that. So yeah, I've been catching up on a bunch of TV because, you know, it's the thing. So I'm very out of the news. Oh, shut up. Ugh. I'm very out of the news here at the moment. So if anything's happening, I don't know what I don't know what it would what I would do what I could do about it because I can't actually hear. I don't have any news sources, you know. I basically used to get my news from like a couple of streaming services and stuff. Not streaming services. A couple of they are streaming services. They basically it's just an app on my phone that I look at, and it basically sums up the news for me and stuff. And sometimes it's a bit late because it queues it up for me all the stories that I've missed and stuff, and I don't check it. I check it like once a week normally, so it's a thing. So yeah, but because I'm catching up on TV, I don't know what's happening in the world. So yeah. I've been watching a lot of American Dad, and I found something that actually has Scrubs on it. Actually has Scrubs. So I've been watching Scrubs. I was in fact watching Scrubs just now. Why were you eating? Why? Yeah, I was watching Scrubs just now. So yeah. Yeah, and I forgot how much I missed Scrubs. It's so good, you guys. But yeah, it's on my Disney Plus. Somehow Disney Plus has Scrubs, because I don't know if it's available in America or whatever, but you know how you get Disney Plus and you get like a bunch of extra stuff that's like just different categories of Disney Plus. You know, you got classic Disney, you got Star Wars stuff, you got National Geographic, you got Pixar stuff. There was more. Oh yeah, Marvel. You've got Marvel, the comic book movie stuff. Is there another one? I thought there was another one, but no. I think that's it. But now it's got this other thing called Stars, and I don't know if this is, you know, I have no idea what Stars is. I have no idea what it relates to or whatever. But now it has another section called Stars, which is basically a bunch of shows that don't seem to be linked together in any way, and a lot of them seem to be available on my Amazon Plus anyway, and Prime Plus, I don't know, Amazon Prime, I think it is, Prime Video, whatever. So I don't know who they made a deal with, but yeah. So I don't know if this is a thing in the States, but I've got it, and I've been like, it's got American Dad on it. So I watched American Dad, and now again, like I said, I'm watching Scrubs, and it's got a couple of other things that I really wanted to see that I haven't been able to see before. So yeah, there's that Nathan Fillion show, Castle. I saw that on there. There's a couple of movies. Deadpool, the Deadpool movies on there. So yeah, I'm not super a fan. I wanna be a fan of Deadpool because I like Ryan Reynolds, and I like the humor of Deadpool. It's stupid. It's stupid, funny humor. It's slightly random, and it's it can be funny. It can be funny. But you know, I don't like I don't like drug humor. That's it. That's all it is. So yeah, it's really that is slightly irritating to me, but that's only to me, and I get it. It's fine. But no, other than that, I like those movies. Plus, Jeffrey, I don't know if you've seen the Deadpool movies, but we saw the Orsai, which is Deadpool's girlfriend. Yeah. If you haven't seen Deadpool, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just going to say girlfriend. The love interest in Deadpool is Adria from Stargate. So yeah. So there's that. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on there. It's really interesting that they have that now. So I'm going to be catching up with that. And I've got to watch the Cleveland show as well, because I have not seen how that ends. I've seen season 1 and 2 of Cleveland show. The rest of it I haven't seen because it hasn't been available or anything. I don't think it's been available or anything. I've got a feeling I've seen it now. Then I click in my head, my brain into gear. It's like, have I seen it? I've got a headache, you guys. That's why I'm sitting in this weird position. I'm trying to get my neck. It's because it's more of a neck ache. It's just my upper neck. So yeah. But yeah, I've got to watch a bunch of stuff on that still. So that's going to be fun. So when I do finally go to watch my news, that news app and stuff, It's going to be really weird because it's going to be like, you know, and this is just happening right now, and it's been like 2 months. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. So I've been watching TV and stuff, and last night, night before, the night before, I was supposed to do a live, like live tubs filming with you guys, and end up not doing that because essentially I was kind of not feeling it. Plus, I was trying to get ready for I was waiting for a package to be delivered. For one thing, it's still not here, but it's not a big deal. And also, last night I had the party that I went to instead. And if you don't know what this is, if you was on Grommer, if you're watching this and you've been on Grommer, then you'll notice that there's like an online Zoom call chat hangout thing. And I didn't know what to expect because there wasn't much information on exactly what was happening. But I was just assuming that it was kind of like going to be a kind of a bear party, like an online bear event. And these things have happened. I've been to a couple of these already during the whole lockdown thing, and they're usually pretty fun. You know, we usually have like a bunch of beers and hang out and occasionally show body parts off to each other and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Just pretty fun, you know. You show your fur and stuff. This was super tame. This was super tame, and I basically, my microphone doesn't work on my computer for the Zoom calls and stuff, because for some reason Zoom doesn't have a echo suppression feature, which is really irritating because I can't stop it from doing that. For some reason, it takes over my speakers, and I have checked all the settings, and I've got earphones. And these are ergonomic earphones, so basically that I can listen to. You know, I can mute my computer, but it doesn't actually mute my computer. So it's really irritating when I do that. So, but it doesn't really bother me that much because I can just type in, you know, my side of the conversation. However, it means that I wasn't able to participate in a couple of the games because they had a couple of games. You know, there was that Kahoot app game thing that we played, and also there's a PowerPoint kind of presentation kind of thing, which was a game show, and that looked pretty fun. But essentially, because I couldn't participate in that, and I still had my camera on, I did the filming for this week's video in as part, you know, while we were hanging out and stuff. And I mean, I was listening to all the guys still. I could hear everything everybody was saying. I was participating in the conversation even still. And yet I feel like I've made somebody feel uncomfortable somewhere. And I don't know why, but that bugs me. The point is, though, the thing that matters to you guys the most, I guess, is that I got the filming done for that video, for this week's video, like kind of last second, but it did it. And that was kind of fun. And yeah, this week's video is going to be dedicated to Garth Dude. I don't know if I already made a video for him, but I feel like this is a better video that he would like more, just because he likes everything in this video. But yeah, I think it's called Thanks to Garth Dude or something. I don't know. But he's done a bunch of unpaid pictures for me, and I really appreciate his work and stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you to him, like, one more time at least. So this video is basically made for him. So yeah. And then today happened. Now today has been not bad. Just for me in the house and stuff regularly, it's not been bad. But for Damon, it's been pretty hard because somebody who I've only met like 3 or 4 times, possibly 5 times. Somebody in Damon's family has passed away, sadly, and it's been a bit of a bummer day because I kind of don't know what to do to make him feel better, you know. It was like his uncle-in-law or something. So yeah, uncle-in-law. I mean, he is his uncle, kind of. His mother's sister's husband. That makes him just an uncle, I think. But yeah. So yeah, we've been dealing with that. So that's just what's been happening today. Anyway, he's in bed now, and again, it is sad for me because I won't get to see this guy again, and you know, he was a nice guy. He was nice enough, you know. But yeah, it's one of those things, and it's a little sad that we can't actually go to the funeral and stuff. But you know, it'll be kind of weird if we did. I don't know what the rules are for the whole thing. I mean, I'm still in lockdown, but I get that other people aren't. So yeah. But yeah, he didn't die of the virus or anything, by the way, guys. We think that he died from. Apparently, he had a cough and also like had, I can't remember what it's called, labyrinthitis or something. It's basically when you can't stand up. He couldn't stand up because he couldn't get his balance or something. And they think that, you know, they basically thought that it was kind of like an inner ear problem or something. But it might have turned out to be cancer or something, lung cancer. So I'm still confused of exactly how that works. But then David said that it basically is like, well, if it was in his lungs, then it could prevent like oxygen, like, from getting to his brain, which could cause dizziness or the inability to stand up straight. You know, and it's like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, bit of a bummer. Ooh, clicky. Bit of a bummer. It is a bummer. So yeah, that's what's been happening today. So yeah, I am taking votes, by the way. If anybody wants to vote for this week or whatever, go for it. But I'm not going to do the tallying up. The polls aren't going to be closed until tomorrow. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. But I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow, basically to just get everything sorted. So yeah. Or later. It depends if the upload actually goes through. I have had, for some reason, this week I've had random internet issues. It might just be the local service, But yeah, it's annoying. It's not super annoying, but it's still irritating. But out of nowhere, the internet just shuts off. I don't think it's going to happen like right now while I'm streaming, because it just seems to happen. Well, it could happen. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, there's the Vegas Bear event that basically is that I normally go to every year now. The Vegas Bear event. I can't get to it still. They've changed the dates to August instead. And I can't get to it still because there's no outgoing flights from the UK. They won't let me book them even. So that's annoying. But I just found out today that somebody that I really wanted to meet is actually still going and has managed to book their flights and everything. And it's like, it's good for you. Damn it. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to afford any of it. So fun. It really pisses me off. So yeah, can we just have this over? Can we just like clear the planet of anything related to this fucking disease? You know? I mean, I kind of did say to myself that I can totally do this. I can totally be locked down for a couple of years, you know. But now that I've done it for a year, basically, almost a year, it's like I'm over that. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at my stupid villa. It's so nice. I want to be there right now. It's so annoying. What's really irritating me is that basically, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because that's just tempting fate too much. Anyway, Travis talks stuff. Who are you? But no, they say, hey, Tubbs, like a curly beard. Looks amazing. Thank you. I like it too. I've got a friend. I'm not entirely sure what he is, to be honest, but yeah, doesn't like the beard. Kind of won't stop talking to me about it. Doesn't get it, you know. Doesn't get that I like the beard. But anyway, we've got a couple of people voting, and hi, Panic folks. You got a drawing pad? I keep forgetting that that's you. You know, because it's just the changing of the different names. It kind of, I don't know. my head hurts sometimes. So yeah. But if that was you, then kudos. Like a description of what was in the picture would have been better because I couldn't get it. I don't know. It's so scary. What's scary about it, dude? I'm over this virus thing too. Yeah, we all are. Planet is over it, but you know, not over it. I know you do, Jeff, and it's staying. It's staying. I basically am gonna like have a year I've decided that basically the beard is gonna, because I don't mind. I kind of like being clean shaven as well. But the thing is that to get it to be this state, this is a year-long beard, and it's a lot longer than is depicted. It's a lot longer than it's depicted, but it's curly, so it comes down to here if it was straight. But yeah, it's like I'm gonna have like a couple of years with the beard, and then a couple of years without the beard, and then just keep alternating, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It intimidates you. Yeah, I've been using my one. My one. It's cool and funky. It's so cool and funky. And its battery lasts for ages. I was scared when I first got it, because I was scared because I kept plugging it in as I was using it. But then for the last 3 or 4 times that I've used it, it basically isn't. It hasn't been plugged in, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cute. So yeah, welcome. You do good stuff. You do good stuff. At least for the I haven't seen your, I haven't used the screen one, but the touchpad, the everything, you know. The thing that a drawing pad without the screen in it, I think they do the best ones, because I've tried other ones and they kind of suck a little bit. But if you have one with a screen, then yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know. I need to actually practice with one with a screen when I have a bigger office, maybe. But I'm happy with that, to be honest. I'm just happy with that. You know, it's like my old one, but it's better. There's a couple of annoying issues, but yeah, they're not really that annoying. And the touchpad, the little circle, is kind of cute. Plus, if I make it entirely touchpad, it can be used as like another mouse. I can use it with my finger, you know. And also it has gestures as well, so I can zoom in on something and then draw. And it's like, it's kind of cool, but it's a thing. But your one looks cool. I think your one is the one down from the one that Damon got me, I think. You remember that big box I had that wouldn't actually fit anywhere in my office? And Damon had to send it back and made me feel sad for a long time. Well, that thing. But yeah, I'm glad you love it, dude. Okay, I've got to write these down. I've got to write down these votes. Anything anybody want to talk to me about before I go? Because this has been a quickie. Normally we basically talk about what we're planning to do. You know, for the video, because we've planned it out and stuff. Did I? Oh, for the Builder Week video that I've just shot and everything, that isn't working out yet. Mainly because I haven't had a chance to work out while I've been in Builder gear. I worked out this week, but not much. Basically, I've had a headache today, so I haven't worked out today. Also, it's Sunday. So yeah, I've got votes to write down. Pen. Okay. What's this week? This week was Builder-Tubbs week. Okay, scanning, AJ. There we go. It's on the screen now. Are these in order? Again, don't mind if they are in order or not. And if you want me to read them out because they might be too small on your screen, let me know. There it is. Let me play. Let me play. Padding. Oh, nope, they're not in order. Okay, that's fine. Come on, in funnel. Well, at least those are closer together. Okay, and what did Jeffrey want? Funnel. There it is. Ah, okay. And I think Panafox. I see tomorrow in LiveTUBBs filming. I'm not filming anything tomorrow. Okay, just those two. Where is it? Here's Piggy Noise. I just saw it. Thank you. What's at the bottom? Thank you much. Yeah, tomorrow you can vote again tomorrow as well. But that's when I'll be doing the tallying up, because I'm not doing the tallying up tonight. I'm doing it tomorrow. Also, guys, I know I should be doing this as well, and I do a bit of thinking about what I'm going to be doing for the week ahead and stuff before it gets voted for. But if you basically are like dead set on 1 week and you think it's going to win the votes and all that stuff, then by all means think about what you'd like to see for that video, because I want to plan, you know, or at least think of some suggestions or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. AJ, you said that English isn't your first language. Is that what's happening? But I'm not picking on you. I'm not calling you names. I'm not making fun. I swear to God. You guys know me. I'm annoyingly honest sometimes, but it kind of sounds like you're a robot sometimes. You know, it almost sounds like my Alexa when it basically. Oh, shut up. I don't have Alexa in here. It's fine. Yeah, it kind of sounds like an Alexa that didn't understand what you were saying, but got most of it, kind of. You know. Anyway, is that all the votes? Is that all the votes for this time? I have got you guys all down. So that's cool. Remember, you can vote on Discord as well if you haven't already. That's probably not a good idea. Just stay there. Oh, Jeffrey, I wanted to, because I bought this in and I'm in front of a camera so I can show you. But now I got my Easter egg. Now, this is a thing that you guys in America won't know about because you don't have Easter eggs, but this is an Easter egg. This is an Easter egg. This is the one that Damon got me. They used to be in a lot more plastic and stuff, where you can actually see the Easter egg and stuff. Sorry. It says servings, and it says 1 egg is 9 servings. Yeah, no, I'm gonna eat this the second that basically the camera turns off. I'm gonna start eating this while I'm watching Scrubs. But yeah, really, who are they? Who are they kidding? Who are they kidding? Seriously? But yeah, but no, this entire box. So this is the size of it. I can open it and show you guys. It's gone incredibly environmentally friendly, so the entire thing is cardboard. But when I was a kid, they used to be this big, but they used to have like a lot of plastic to hold the egg in place so that you could see it. You know, a lot of clear plastic. But now they've gone with just the kind of like cereal box kind of aesthetic with the egg inside it like that. And they've gone incredibly stingy with their chocolate because they used to have like so that's what it looks like in the cardboard. They used to have it like shrink wrap plastic almost. Not shrink wrap, that's basically clean film, isn't it? But it, you know, it used to be vacuum pack plastic. It used to be like that. They used to come in big boxes. And the egg, this thing, I'm eating all of this. 9 servings, you know, bullshit. You know, they give these to kids in the UK, and what they do is, you know, you eat some of your egg. It's like dessert after dinner. You basically eat some of your egg and you share it around with your whole family, and there's more than enough, of course, to basically it to be a whole thing. But yeah, when you're a kid, you get a bunch of Easter eggs from your friends and family, you know, and they kind of like build up a wall in your kitchen. And essentially, if you have siblings, then basically you're competing with who can get the most Easter eggs from, you know, who can win the most of your family's love, I guess, is the idea. And this is a medium-sized one, by the way. They're normally there's a big one. You know, they normally come in bigger sizes than this even. But yeah, so there it is, and 2 Kit Kat chunky bars. And they used to come in like, you know, used to get like an Easter selection box with your egg and stuff. But yeah, that would last you, when you were a kid, that would last you like a month. So yeah, but I'm an adult, so and I share with Damon, and Damon's got an egg, so I don't have to share any of it with Damon. So yeah, that's all mine. I'm gonna eat that like I said now, and fuck it, I'm gonna eat the Kit Kats as well because why not? So yeah, so I'm sorry, America, but I see this thing is not catching on in America. You get tiny eggs. Jeffrey's told me this, by the way. So I mean, it could be true. Is it true? I don't know. But yeah, do you get smaller eggs than this? And they're not full of chocolate, by the way. They're hollow eggs with chocolate. So yeah, chocolate outsides, all wrapped up in, yeah. I just like that it has servings. Really. So yeah. They used to do an incredibly fancy pants one, which included like a box of chocolates in the egg itself. And that was made by Cadbury. And I used to get my mum one every single Christmas, and it was really fancy, you guys. But they don't make them anymore. They don't make that particular egg anymore. So she gets one made by a company called Hotel Chocolat. Hotel Chocolat, and they do the fancy packaging and the boxes of chocolates and stuff. Also, they're darker chocolate. She likes darker chocolate, so that she gets that instead. So that's fine. But yeah, they actually do an ostrich egg, like an actual really thick chocolate ostrich egg kind of sized egg with tons of chocolate in it and stuff. It's like it's a whole big thing. But yeah, you have to be really into chocolate for that. I wish we had those. Yes. Our eggs aren't. I'm guessing that means our eggs aren't that big. That's cool. That it's made by Kit Kat. Well, it's every single chocolate company in the UK. Every single chocolate company that sells chocolate to the UK, and I think parts of Europe, basically, it takes over aisles at supermarkets. There's just like a whole, yeah. I tried to get Damon one with a mug because you can get like I think it's a bunch of companies. They basically have a mug, and the egg is kind of in the mug, like sitting on top of it even, and basically it's just whatever, and they've got chocolates inside them, and they are made of chocolate, and it's a whole thing. And I normally get Damon one with a mug, but the problem is that they're slowly starting to stop selling the ones with mugs. So it's getting harder and harder to get Damon a unique Easter egg with a mug and chocolate. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but it's not a big deal. They're usually more expensive too, but yeah. So yeah. I happen to like peanut butter Kit Kat Chunkies. So yeah. You guys in the States, your Kit Kat company isn't actually Kit Kat. It's the same kind of deal, but it's made by Hershey's or something. Whereas in the UK, in Europe, mostly it's made by Nestle. But have you got a different Nestle in the States? Isn't it called something else? Also, the logo is different or something. I just remember there's somebody talked about it on a YouTube video or something. Somebody from Canada, was it Phalas? The guy who does the Halloweeny videos? I think that's what it was. But yeah, it's like a whole thing where Nestle is owned by Hershey's in the United States for some reason. Also, your Cadbury's isn't Cadbury's because it's owned by somebody else in the States. So it's not Cadbury's. So you can still get Cadbury's chocolate, Roundtree's chocolate, Nestle chocolate, but it's not really them. It's made by somebody else. I don't know. Nestle chocolate is delicious. But yeah. They make the Kinder Surprise eggs, which is basically just a miniature version of that. I know they make those in the States. And it's bullshit, because it's like, really? I thought these were banned, but no. You guys don't have Kinder Surprise in the States. I know that it's banned in America, in most of the states, but there are places where you can still get it, and it's not illegal, but it is against the law, but it's not illegal. I don't know how that works. It's a thing. It's kind of like how arsenic is kind of illegal, but only illegal to certain parts of your government. Like if the FDA, like it doesn't mind bits of it being in stuff, but it can't be, it can't be. It's illegal to sell as anything that contains food or will contain food, anywhere that it's touching food and stuff. I know there's that. It's basically the same thing with Kinder eggs, the little tiny eggs. I know that for a fact that it's illegal, but it's not against the law. You know, it's kind of like one of those laws. It's a thing because arsenic is useful for certain stuff, and basically it's like, but it's incredibly poisonous to people, and yeah, it's weird. It's weird, you know, kind of like lead. You know, lead is incredibly useful. Lead is incredibly useful, but it's been basically banned from everything because essentially everybody's worried that it would get into the food supply somehow. It's like, oh my god, you guys. Okay, anything anybody wants to talk to me about before I go? Because I'm going to go and eat my egg and watch some more Scrubs, and whilst uploading the video to Patreon. So if you want to see the video early, this week's Builder-Tubs video early, then you're going to have to be a patron, or Jeffrey. Again, I have to stipulate this so that people who are patrons don't feel bad. If Jeffrey could be a patron, I guarantee you he would be a patron. That's why I'd let him see the links to the videos early, because I don't want him to feel left out just because he doesn't know how to work a computer. I've seen the Kinder eggs in grocery store here. Yeah, but are they Kinder eggs or are those Kinder Joys? Because those are different. Those aren't really Kinder eggs. They're still tasty. It's just that the Kinder egg is actually an entire eggshell made out of chocolate with a little capsule inside of it that contains a toy. And it would be very hard for a child to eat this thing. Basically, there was a problem because Kinder eggs used to be the size of regular eggs, which means that the little capsule and the toy inside basically was a lot smaller. And yes, some kids have choked to death on them. So what do? In Europe, anyway, they made the eggs bigger. So they're slightly bigger than regular eggs. And the capsule is basically, it's really hard to get that thing in your mouth, even in your adult mouth, let alone a child doing it. So, yeah. Also, they say on the packaging that you should supervise your children opening their Kinder egg and stuff, and all of the warnings and all that stuff. So yeah. But America was like, well, American kids could probably still get this thing into their mouths, so they just banned them. But yeah, Kinder Joys are basically a little tiny half plastic shell, and then with chocolate in it. Like that, sometimes you use a scoop to get out, or sometimes it's just a solid bar of chocolate. But it's half of a shell, and the other half is a toy that you have to separate from the chocolate half to actually open. In my opinion, that's more dangerous, but whatever. So yeah, those aren't Kinder eggs. Enjoy your yummy egg tubs. Thank you, Jeff. Anybody got anything else they want to say to me before I go? Any more votes? If I haven't counted your votes, let me know. Hmm. So I'm just wondering what I should upload first, because I did record a couple of videos, especially for Pornhub. So I'm just wondering if I should do that, because I'm going to upload something immediately after this, because I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to watch Stargate with Jeffrey tonight. We take Sundays off, so it doesn't affect the watching of the episode. So it's a thing. I don't know. I think they'll both take the, because there's two that I'm uploading to Pornhub. I'll do the Patreon first. You guys are special. I'll do that one first. Anyway, guys. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I really do. I think it might just be because I haven't voted, did the voting thing, you know, did the tallying up of all the votes, and it's Sunday, but yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. Belly rubs. Oh, itch. Belly rubs and belly salute. Double belly salute. And yeah. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Maybe the next day. It kind of depends on exactly what the upload schedule is, because basically if it takes too long to upload tomorrow, then I'm going to go to bed before it finishes, so I won't be able to do a live stream then. But just sometime in the next week, before the weekend, definitely, I will be doing another live stream to do the tallying of the votes. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Oh, you know what? I think my headache is finally going away. I should not have said that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll be okay. Right, guys. Toodles. Oh, anytime, Jeff. Toodles.